Hello, everybody, and good morning, evening, afternoon, and midnight. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amy. This is yoga. So for those of you just joining into this channel, we do focus mainly on vinyasa yoga. We're going to go ahead and get started by first taking off socks and shoes and taking a nice, comfortable seated cross-legged position towards the center of the mat. Palms are up, shoulders are down and away from the ears. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhalation, reach your arms up, start to look up ever so slightly. And as you exhale, lower your arms down, fingertips grazing the mat, chin to chest. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, chin to chest. And start to turn over to your right, taking the left hand to the outside of your right knee and looking over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to center. And exhale, switch sides for a couple of breaths. Inhale back to center and reach those arms up. As you exhale, begin to place your hands just behind the hips, fingertips pointing forward, and hinge back at the elbows, opening into your chest. Look up ever so slightly. Inhale. And as you exhale, tuck in your tailbone, chin to chest. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and begin to transition into tabletop position. Wrists are below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Inhale into cow, looking up slightly, and exhale, round through to cat. Inhale and exhale. One last time, inhale and exhale, and begin to bring your elbows, chest, then chin into the mat. Scoop through and inhale into cow. Exhale, round through to cat, elbows, chest, then chin. Inhale into cow. Exhale, scoop through. Inhale, exhale, round through to cat, and then take your hips back to your heels into child's rest for about 3 breaths. Inhale to tabletop, and this time as you exhale, curl the toes under, knees and hips come up into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, of course, you do not have to have the legs fully extended. I mainly want you to focus on reaching your hips towards the sky, creating a nice long line from your fingertips all the way up to your sit bones. Inhale, exhale, begin to roll through your feet. Walking the dog. Inhale, lift one heel. Exhale, switch sides. Continue to work with your breath. Inhale, hold. Exhale, knees to the mat, hips to heels, coming back to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, and again, walk the dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower the hips, coming to a high plank position. Try to press up and through your shoulders, creating a nice long line from the crown of your head to your heels. And really try to keep your gaze looking up towards the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, begin to shift forward onto your tippy toes. Exhale, push the heels back. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, lift the hips back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the mat. Hips to heels. Child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, walk the dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale to high plank. And begin to press through your feet. Rolling, pressing the heels back, pressing forward. Inhale, hold. And this time as you exhale, lower the hips, release the toes. Coming into cobra, either bring your gaze forward or see if you can look upward without forcing it. This should not feel uncomfortable into your neck. Make sure that you're engaging your glutes to stabilize the low back. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And as you exhale, lower all the way down to the mat, coming into prone position. Inhale to tabletop and exhale to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, and walk the dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower the hips to high plank and press forward and back. Again, keeping your gaze to the top of your mat so that you're not allowing the hips to pop up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower the hips to cobra for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower down to prone position. Inhale to tabletop and exhale to child's rest. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this time, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to your toes, coming into forward fold or Uttanasana. And in forward fold, keep in mind, again, you don't have to have your legs fully extended. I want you to focus on relaxing your torso. It should feel like you're hinging and hanging forward loosely like a rag doll. Inhale, exhale, clasp your elbows, gently swing from side to side, working through either side of the low back. Allowing the scapula to wing open. Inhale, hold to center. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, swan dive forward, hinging at the hips and releasing to forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands forward, coming back to downward facing dog. Exhale, high plank. And press forward and back for 3 times. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower the hips to cobra for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to prone position. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. And we're going to start to make our way into our Surya Namaskars or sun salutations. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Let's step the right foot forward between the hands. Left knee comes down. Inhale, arms come up to a low lunge. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under. Lift the back knee up. Exhale, step forward, coming back to that forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl your toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, come to high plank position. And from here, lower to push-up position. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up to low lunge. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, plank position, followed by push-up position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, all the way up, arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release to forward fold. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, high plank, followed by push-up position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, step the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, all the way up to standing, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to Namaste. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step the left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, high plank, followed by push-up position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. And we're going to move on to our warrior sequence. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhalation, lift the right leg to 3-legged dog. Hold here for 5 breaths. Really think about grounding down into that base leg. Really think about engaging the glutes of the right hip. Think about engaging the quads of the right leg to really lengthen the leg up. Inhale, exhale. Come to a modified or a variation of high plank. I'm going to take the right knee to the right shoulder. Hold for 2 breaths. Inhale, 3-legged dog for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale, right knee to right shoulder, 2 breaths. Inhale, three-legged dog for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale, step the right foot between your hands. Turn the left foot out to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms come up to warrior 1. Now I want you to check your form. Look down towards that lead knee. Make sure the right knee is stacked over the ankle. And I want you to try to keep your shoulders and hips as square as possible to the front of the mat. See if you can look upward, opening deeply into your chest and into the front of your neck. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale, fold over that front leg. Taking your time to find your balance, lift the back leg, coming into warrior 3. And I've said it before in this channel, make sure that you're using a very flat spot to perform your yoga. Inhale, exhale, inhale, step back, and exhale, open out to the left, coming into warrior 2. Adjusting your stance slightly. Again, make sure that you're keeping your hips as well as your shoulders square. This time opening out obviously to the left of the mat. Keep your gaze over the fingertips of your right hand. Inhale, exhale, see if you can bend more deeply into that front leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up. See if you can look upward, opening into your right side waist, allowing the rib cage to expand fully. Inhale, exhale, lengthen the right leg and tip into your triangle pose. And again, see if you can look upward. Try to keep the tailbone tucked in, shoulders stacked one on top of the other, the left hip stacked over the right hip. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, carve through. Swim and circle the left arm, bend the right leg. Take the left arm by the right ear into side angle pose. Looking up underneath the left arm. Inhale. Exhale, release the left arm down. Lift the left heel. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Turn to the right. Coming into a revolved lunge. See if you can release the hips down just a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, release the right arm down, coming to a lunge position. From here, inhale, step back, coming back to the high plank. Again, pressing up and through the shoulders for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower to push-up position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg to three-legged dog for about 5 breaths. Again, really ground down into that base leg. Engage the glutes. Engage the quadriceps. Gaze into the mat. A couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, high plank variation. Left knee to left shoulder for 2 breaths. Inhale, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, variation. Inhale for 2 breaths. And exhale, step the left foot between your hands. Right foot turns out. Inhale, arms up. Returning to warrior one. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale, shift forward. Taking your time to find your balance, lift the back leg. Returning to warrior three. Inhale, exhale, step back, open out to warrior two, adjusting your stance slightly. Inhale, reverse that warrior. Inhale, exhale to triangle pose. Inhale, exhale, transition into your side angle pose. Looking up underneath the arm. Inhale, exhale, come back to your lunge and return to your revolved lunge. See if you can release the hips down a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, return to lunge position. From here, inhale, step back to high plank for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, lower to push-up position. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, back to child's rest for 3 breaths. Inhale, tabletop. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, bend the right leg, turn out to the right, opening into that right hip. Look underneath the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, turn out. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 7 more times. Exhale, inhale. 6 more. Exhale, inhale. Last 5. Really opening out. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Hold here. Inhale. Exhale, come to rest on the right hip into pigeon pose. Try to keep the shoulders square to the front of your mat. Try to keep your hips square to the mat. So I want you to try to keep from shifting over to the right, even if that means that you're hovering quite a bit over the mat. Inhale. Exhale. We have the option of coming to rest either on the forearms or onto our brow. I'm going to stay here for about 5 breaths. From here, inhale, lift up. And if you would like to stay here, you may certainly feel free to do so. Otherwise, we have the option of opening out the arms and or interlacing the fingers, opening deeply into the psoas, deep back bend, opening into the chest, Opening into the neck, 2 more breaths. Inhale, release. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. See if you can start to release just a little bit more deeply into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg and turn out to the left, bending the left leg, looking underneath the left arm for a few breaths. Inhale, exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Inhale, turn out. That's 1. We have 9 more to go. Last 8. Opening out. Last 7. 6 more. Last 5. Last 4. Last 3. 2 more. And last 1. All right, exhale, come to rest on the left hip, returning to pigeon pose. Again, try to keep from tipping out. Shoulders and hips nice and square. As always, anytime we're going into a back bend, make sure that you're engaging your glutes to support the low back. Inhale. Exhale, we have the option of either coming to rest on the forearms and elbows or brow. 5 breaths. Inhale, come back up. And from here we have the option of opening out the arms and or interlacing the fingers. Inhale, release. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, release the knees into the mat. And go ahead and take your feet wide. So kind of similar to what we did the other day. If you would rather sit back on your heels, you can. If you have a yoga block, I would encourage you to use that as well. Otherwise, go ahead and see if you can sit between your legs coming into hero's pose. Again, as always, really listen to your body. Don't force it. Go ahead and interlace the fingers. Turn the palms out. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, carve through, chin to chest. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. From here, go ahead and release the arms down. Now we have a couple of different options for the following back bend. You could hold on to the right heel only and lift up to kneeling and reach. That's one option. Another option is you could lean back onto your fist and open into your chest. That's option 2. Option 3, we do have the option of holding both heels and lifting up into camel. Those are your options. Listen to your body, opening into your chest. Inhale, exhale, and release. All right, inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale, lower your hands into your knees, lift the hips, come to all fours. Let's cross the ankles and roll back to a comfortable seated cross-legged position. Go ahead and take the heels forward and come to the center of the mat. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time. releases you all the way down into a nice, comfortable supine position. And begin to windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Releasing the hips. And really start to think about tucking in the tailbone to bring the low back into the mat. And go ahead and take the knees back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Take one knee and then the other knee into your chest. And use the strength of your arms to pull the knees in tight without forcing that stretch. We're just gently releasing into the low back here. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to shift both legs over to the left. Coming into a spinal twist. Go ahead and reach the right arm out to the right, looking over the right shoulder. And come back to center and switch sides. Go ahead and take the legs over to the right. Left arm out to the left, looking over the shoulder. And take the knees back to center. From here, go ahead and release your feet down into the mat. Slide out the right leg, followed by the left. Inhale, exhale, tuck in the tailbone, navel drawn into your spine. Inhale, exhale with the right foot flexed. Lift the right leg, toes spread wide. Inhale, release. Exhale, left leg lifts up. Inhale, release. Exhale, right. Inhale, release. Exhale, left. Inhale, release. This time, exhale, take the right heel to the right hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. And switch sides. Getting the joints in motion. Moving through the knee, moving through the hip. Now, if you need a little bit more of a challenge for your core, we do have the option of drawing both heels, lengthening and lowering. Just make sure that if you're doing this, you have the strength in your core to keep the low back into the mat. If you need even more of a challenge, you could keep the arms overhead. Rather than using the arms for stability, we're only using the core for stability. We're just going to do this a couple more times. All right, from here, take the knees to your chest. And again, use the strength of your arms to take the knees in nice and tight without forcing that stretch. And go ahead and release your feet into the mat. And walk your feet out towards the edges of the mat, knees drawn inward. Release your hands into your lower abdomen. And really begin to feel the rise and fall of your abdomen upon each breath. Releasing into our concentrated rest pose. And if you find that this is more comfortable compared to doing corpse, you could stay in concentrated rest. Otherwise, if you feel comfortable with corpse pose, go ahead and start to slide out the right heel, followed by the left. Taking the time to cool down our body, bring the circulation down, the heart rate down just a little bit. Go ahead and open up the arms, palms up, chest open, and allow your eyes to drift closed. Eyes are soft. Relax any residual tension that you may still be holding on to from your fingertips, traveling all the way down to your toes. Begin to let go of and silence any remaining strenuous thoughts. Feel as though your mind is drifting towards the sky and your body sinking deep within the earth. Let go and focus only on your breathing. If you would like to stay in Shavasana, of course, I encourage you to do so. Otherwise, if you feel like coming out of Shavasana, go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes and slide in the right heel, followed by the left. Take your right arm by your right ear and roll over onto your right side into the fetal position. Begin to use the strength of your arms to come all the way up to a nice, comfortable, seated, cross-legged position. And if you're feeling loose into your hips today, see if you can come into half lotus or full lotus, or if you have a yoga block to place underneath you to support your knees and hips and low back, you could, of course, use that here as well. Palms up, index finger to thumb, eyes are soft. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, inhale, exhale, inhale, reach up, fingertips to the sky, exhale, lower those arms down, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, inhale, bring your palms together. Exhale, take your hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. And of course, if you have any suggestions or parts of your body that you would like to focus on the most, feel free to drop a comment. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure to hit that notification button. Thanks again, everybody. Peace.